Wate.
Fantastic. Me asante for the consensus. They say anopena me catch chairman say the division about.
Of course.
The division about our supporters.
They are for the motion against the motion for the baby. You know, we will be there. And you will be there. Definitely, it's normal.
As soon as you know to qua, Nasa some watching. Because Kotoko issue we now some of the supporters are rooting for. They are in support of Coach Dr. Prosper Natiogun.
Yeah.
Ebi muso say Coach nepe, Coach na sweating. Ebi mu management echi. Ebi muso Coach na echi. And say Kotoko no, ena ye twe ha, ena ye twe ha. O twe netia. They are same game Nambeka. 6 weeks to Africa. Same amount of people omu Egypt air ball friendly games. Teams are can prepare. But hey, this is our Kotoko. And China ni ekase has there. Baya momo roya na akwakoda. Enu ni say no, akoye ball asuja. Wo dey say wo ha.
Wo gusu ho.
Akoye ball asuja. Say soro na hu but asiye no. Nyama ekoso wa asiye.
Sure.
But Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And then often na me no ka say baby ababeduru die. Nanke betimi asiam.
Sabananka, yase Bruni Wakasa bi was a stitch in time saves 9. Inti adiane shasi na anonanka omo betimi aye bibia fa honanka o maswano ewo honoma. But I believe say two captains can never be in the same ship. Nipa mienu na mo asase so a. I was sorry to use this word back when ho say wajimi. Ne back on nante nya sa na obi aye na dwenche ne ni atia. There is no way say mu mienu no mo betimi anante. Ama baby amupete mudu no motumi akwa kodu Kumasi Asante Kotoko any Prosper Natiogun management in sense enu na make certain things that happened during the season time ana season no koso na no enema bebre sisi enti between the coach and then the management and other technical team and the management I feel say everybody had a preconceived mindset and I know na nam so akwa fasa anema we aba Kumasi Asante Koroko, utie the side of the management. They feel say never be one of my coach and they community coach and nyadring because in a single season, if it is true, I am using the if clause. Per the yata teno say, opesa yes, pamo 10 coach players. Near Kokofa 17 players. Ebabi Shima. Ask yourself. This is one thing we've always been complaining.
Yeah.
Say your bebo season liberi no. Clubs no more serious no. If you are using the Europeans as an example and as a benchmarker. Obongu be a Real Madrid or person Champions League. You would have to keep the core of the team.
No, the
Baku mi enu beba ba be shame. Ebi a Trameni bi beba. Na Baku bi so ba be Rudy Garba. Na ya maintain the core of the team. Na ebi a kakra bi ko. So nipa be two beba ba be shame no. 8 no mo be gina park and so aboyi goalkeeper Freema. There is no way. So two ni betimi aside the style of the 8 and I said the game plan of the 8. 8 is a two ni mponya hu so. Na nema nyamfa ma omumpo a omo betimi abo e dey cover the poor performances of the two just because omo ye nipa bienu pe it is omo nya hu tactics system ne so a entimi affect the other 8 but in here part of the world e be both season ni be wie no e be a first 11 ne ya ton be 5 ya ton be 6 ne ya be 6 and 7 ababa bishim na ka be 3 or 4 squad members a previous season no mo honum e be den no munyanti coach ni philosophy na which is the new 6 or the new 7 no omatimi abody cover 4 na aka no it is not going to be possible because a chunk of the first 11 and a new ones no in the just ended season e wo Kumasi Asante Kotoko betimi abon the first 11 no Andy among all of them na players be 6 a new players omombo omo hoda ebi obenya download as a goalkeeper ono ne wo ho but the outfield players 10 no at a point na ebia Ganiu betimi aginam Mubarak beginam unyo mumienu a fine when you trusted central defensive player omo honom dada but when you omo a Andrew Chapel wo honom but Akito was a new player Augustine Japan bebo right back we new left back ebia obenya Imoro wo honom in midfield the triangular midfield no the only constant figure last season was Mudasiru Salifu at a point ubenya Richard Bodu Agadas Obenya Richmond Lamptey. Omumienu nyina ye new.
Sheriff.
Ebeka ho F5. Sheriff Bar ye new. And then the front three was a front three no omumbo omo da. Omunchi ada. Mfege Mbela, Steven Amankona, Mfege Mbela, Samuel Boateng, Mfege, Mbella, Dixon Afuakwa. And to continually, Senya Ebia, Isaac upon injury pone buyer, or also by he's a new player. And to continually the Kumasi Asante Koroko setup. Ubetimianya by 6 new players. But Prosper did a very good job. How would we cut players in the boom in the first season and they achieving this kind of results?
And don't confuse to make his case. This is a coach of Obenya, like new players, yes. But he won the league.
Yes.
Now he's requesting for other players who say going forward, no, our domestic and then our Africa. So because he's done it before. Oh, you see new players, he won you the league.
Of course.
Now or call for another challenge, a bigger one than they were saying. Of course, so we had him say Africa no was change.
Of course.
That is what Okome share or in Kesebeka say when they were who are Africa and you know this is the same coach okay say now bring me these people for me to achieve what we want. Not saying Sabia Kotoko Africa,
yes.
But for Kotoko to do well, they do on here to raise the money zone. And the same person requesting for players, but there's a problem.
Almost say another America say Yama Tenenko, Nayanko to 17 in Mar. A hormone and management in any coaching in Yardley.
Yeah.
But the only coaching in Yardley, a dialogue.
Yeah.
You give the coach reasons. Any rightful thinking being bia. So on in a yard here. Nana Koma was for saying. Not until I say. Not so many reasons in the said the walk and what Tiasia. Ebia on to me say, oh, okay, Chinchilla I am found here. But move to me at Dim Common to Angela Obia Bejantias. Yeah.
Because we are sure saying last season, Krakodi new players, but not all the players are not going to copy Nomunyai.
There be not all of them. And number 2. All of the players that came in wasn't based on the recommendation of the coach. No, management in a heading and a toy. It is a management toy. Obi to some Bella, Obi to some Fege. And if you are looking at the quality performance they give Kumasi Asante Kotoko, super. A chance clearly management in him talk. And based on this alone, management to be a Jinabi, so they are convincing coach. No.
So even last season, we are
performance of Muputi up. It is a missing to Yaba, but not a young pona recommend ya. Ebia young fan say, Yen say, then we move on. Because all over the world, some management two players, some officials, the players ever. It is a practice all over the world. In the history of Real Madrid, the only coach who will be 100% control the man was Jose Mourinho. Apart from that, Obian Wonyae. And Jose Dim say the Aloka Kekayam Famame, so he had to put it in his contract. And yes, sir. Madrid is a team a top player the year campaign.
Yeah.
It is certainly. Now go back to me and Toby Diabrel. Carlo Ancelotti has said in a couple of interviews, so when Nimbe Biabranti friend said Ramirez free buy. One recommending or training grounds any player and a buy. Say Abramovich say for player with him well. So you have to observe the player. Look at the qualities. Don't who baby or the player and be now watch out the team. And I believe say preconceived mindset to be and I'm not coaching the war and a management also one idea on what being shame trim and I'm so what being show trim. You didn't come out to the BR. Sorry to say, met me a caquasiachel.
Yeah.
But obviously, but obin to so back aquasiachel, ububefu. Depending on one, I didn't offer Nipanaho. And as a quiet Nipanafa so caquasiano. You bet me a Dincomoni and say, Andy, they was say, we are all going to laugh about it. Or we are catch was Andy, they was say, Papa, ububefu.
Yeah.
Depending on how a Nipana can seminal. So what I say, it is a nya Abia BB and a ne will be more. Me sure say this is idea was a creative problem to the extent say was Kumasi Asante Koroko and you coach a party with. But whatever the situation may be, it has happened. I see what they should be thinking of the way forward. And it's going to be very difficult because we keep your team intact, I keep your technical team intact in Ponoko Africa. How is the performance going to be? Now how much more say keep your team intact, I know technical team. But one thing also our management and I are smart about any say pulling out of the G6 tournament.
Yeah,
it is something the supporters wanted.
Yeah, and Jeremiah Kotoko area no more to on social media handles.
Yes,
Oma communicated to Galka. Say because of sporting reasons, almost say we have this afternoon written officially to the to Galka informing the welfare body of our decision not to partake in this year's Galka Top 6 tournament. Our decision was purely based on sporting reasons. Thank you. And from Asante Koroko.
Yes. Every football administrator behind is a politician. And as a politician, you would have to be smart. This was a plea or a cry from the supporters. But I know idea BSC akwakofa an uproar the about team nimo. So we have to do something to calm tempers down. Officially, you release this statement any guy can come say idea supporters necessary say yes I the corner no.
So the supporters didn't want the club to play.
Count so many platforms.
Oh really?
Oh yes.
I didn't hear. Because for me, I think it was going to be a preparatory game for
of course. Almost say a top 4.
Yeah.
It is a top 4. Yeah, more top 4, but top 6 had to fall. Baby shame. Abra one qualified top 4.
But I think, sir, Gaka for them a very good reason why they are including
Kotoko supporters and Amfa.
And I don't know the reason why Kotoko management decided not to play.
I believe that they have been smart.
But okay, I had the almost a sporting reason.
Of course.
Okay.
And the supporters, no. I was here, yeah, there be more no makoma tomoyem. All this while, all these days, there be in the young country, Gaka say more top 6 no.
Okay.
And then something happens the following day. Get the top 6 more. If you go to social media now, there are more top 6 no, and the kind of joy about supporters in the muno. A lot of people have started saying, "Oh, we are going to get a new coach." Yes, because management. Let's say the idea about supporters and bojoso. Anything that make us a member management now, so for being very smart. Because in running a club like Kumasi Asante Koroko, if you are not smart, you can't do it. And I believe say the MD kind of the SCBSC Kumasi Asante Koroko supporters should calm down. Now show the way forward. That is the most important thing. Said the na prosper pay, said the na management be so am I ready so am I ready so whatever way it is, make us say our anymore. Enti obetena honom sa just because our ready mwate. I was always when him 6 weeks to Africa, you have to start preparing. And I believe that from a nekono management no was almost speed up the process in getting a new coach. Now on the bano babe for team no na yeshe dey sa coach and so be on board for Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Mate Kotoko 7 na ya temu miensa 1 enwa incident this year, number 2 na no so statement I can na number 3 so hearing of coaches are also at a coach man be vacant. No one started almost started send you series. Sure.
I think
as a one book in a bay.
Yes.
Why I don't know.
Kamu Malo.
Okay.
Yes, Burkina Faso coaching all the Omobo African Cup of Nations 2022 he's shown interest and no sending his CV. The Kumasi Asante Kotoko Onya Jumana Obeye and other white coaches and so at the CVs Abba. Now Andy, I think Kotoko has crossed that line of Prosper Bay and I say Onye. There is one prominent figure. He's a king. Why Kumasi Asante Kotoko Jumada. Okay. Every coach any ding komo through a year Kumasi Asante Kotoko team manager. A friend this yes, the former central defender for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and connected the two and a very lengthy talk. Coach, I say management, any penny for any ready. So Debbie, coach Ujina. I say when ready, so may do permanent,
because I don't pay me. I say not chairman. I say Kotoko board members need to grab a call. The whole black guys is camp and then Kenya are setting it down like as I know my saying KB or very soon.
So as I was saying, it was a very lengthy talk. Coach Eman reasons into our team into us. Any idea near be but I believe Kumasi Asante Kotoko drew a junction and they have to take a decision. Life after Coach Prosper Ogum. He came into Kumasi Asante Kotoko to build something. Fortunately, he was able to do it. For whatever reason, say you decided, say you say of which we've talked about it a lot of times. Andy, we are still going to be where we are. But 6 weeks from now, to say the now Kumasi Asante Kotoko has an African interclub competition game to play. As we speak, Omunyan started pre-season. Even if they are going to be new guys about joining the team in the Krampona, how to familiarize with the new players and as a new environment. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Krampo Enyan started here. Nipa bi akọ environment for far. You have to get used to the people around. I was on microphobia free. No one how I was out here on Yama Eddie Effa. players ni nyama yempo no maba be start saa de no e Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It is certainly Kotoko team no should be speeding up the process and Nameka management there for the coaches there. Kotoko team no is a big club. It is certainly say Juma ba be da ho no ma obi abepe so betimi aba no aba be che ne worth. Just like Coach Prosper Ogum. He's been a coach in the system for a while. But if no Kumasi Asante Kotoko, with no disrespect to the coach, level I would do say the kind of attention that Kumasi Asante Kotoko as a Kotoko coach, the kind of recognition as a Kotoko coach, Anka Ebi Anka Coach for Ogumenian Druye, and to the people outside Ghana, how much as they submit to CVs, no, they know how big the Kumasi Asante Kotoko club is. And then a BBI. But even with that, yes, a form is temporal, class is permanent. Yeah. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko is in that class of top African clubs. And certainly, people outside feel say more interest to them. Now why not they are going to come for the job? It's a very big opportunity. And coach Biada son say obey Juma with team Kasibu. And the Kumasi Asante Kotoko Jumana vacanta. Now man for few so certainly they have to bring in their CVs. And at this point, and only idea Kumasi Asante Kotoko here, they need to get a coach ASAP because I'm Reneko.
Andy, Emrene Dieko, na me checke when you best start Champions League any Confederations Cup.
And we best start league.
Yes. And the date here 21st July. Yeah. Unim say registration never started 1st August. Kotokonim ni team has started training. Check it from ene to first. Say omo bie registration na 15th ena ebeko ewie.
Just 2 weeks for the registration.
For the registration. And
Kotoko recruitment omoye as a now obi anya confirm say player we Kotoko enya no oba.
No
rumors.
No, need na speculations. Rumors. Kotoko enya we
has so yes
exactly. And Cheye Anna amount for reporter say has enya Francis Chene. But ene has operations director Mr. Francis say Kasem Foforo. Say has a buy no mo no mo call no omo mai. It is sometimes say what speculations ni bebreba e be deceive you. Same things applies to Kotoko. Any Kotoko, any coach as it stands now, Biggie amayati ase say per information na wonya no e kire say enya de say Coach Prosper Ogum aya crowd so obeto aso bio because when hin kese pa na ne kasai ana nke bia nko so ogitum was on rescinding the decision on reversing the decision ogina baby ogina enti ebi okọ prepare resignation letter ediaba and say yes sir e kire say Kotoko any coach as it stands now Kotoko players omo do omo ba no yeni we all know say players na last season omo boy no do na Ephraim now key players ni bi eko omo bejo omo kwan omo do omo be colon omo bejo omo kwan omo free club nim enti why ene ba be shim nanka e wo se Kotoko start training dada me desena wo kasemba na Ismaili asem alimu ye pre-season and they are buying quality guy in Benza ebebo ma wako na ye loan omu wie ya no ma Royal Antwerp in the Belgium Jupiter League no e kwa pe guy in Benza amuna ba be see akan on permanent basis. Look at signings these clubs in here. But yeah dear yeah kuntokwa wentwi wetimi wakame. We are not going back. Fallouts in the doorso. Enya no niye ba be wurem. Be o see a future. Coaches, they are hired to be fired. say even coach Prosper na ete ogum ekura an resign ya echina bi kotoko betima pam no
yeah
it is someone tempted here the way forward here dey e was a kotoko eye ne quick preparation no almost starting in term na new coach na oba no onye ne ntemra na on pay players a ope enfanye team no say management say board enso wo players bo mo betimi e di ama coach na oba ne say omla me ye adwuma na omo fa ne mra na bigi ka kamu malo asem this is a coach ye nyina ye hu no e wo Burkina Faso national team nim and since or joining the Federation of Burkina football no ye nyina ye hu since 2019 Andy performance or diamomo recent performance Burkina enya no AFCON na ye ono a whole lot of expatriate coaches and omo so do omo CV saba locally ye wo coaches omo so do omo CV saba in a space of 24 hours
local coach be the CV ko
local coaches be do omo CV score na expatriate coaches rekura foreign coaches rekura de banado ti kroma na mfanko na when they say kotoko adwuma no local coaches ni bi nya omo mpe me kura me tete sika akono
again
say after kotoko Black Stars to again a lot of experience they are no right I'm not saying say they are kotoko for CK.
Oh no.
It on the bar.
Coaches are interesting.
Exactly.
And I think kotoko brand need just like we Kaya no. Any coach be would want to associate himself with Asante Kotoko because mileage a kotoko de be no. Being a coach, I mean kotoko will see this one. Man something good.
Exactly. And even salaries no abenya no. Remunerations, incentives ubenya. So coaches in there, omo dey ba quickly. Also kotoko quick. No appointed coach. No start adwuma no because enche kra started 9th September to 18th September. Ni started prelims no. So what you say? Time no anyhow, and we all believe in say football as a son. So we starting them now. Your preparation time now who players and you bit my jelly quick amount. But as it stands now, coach Neko na Kotoko ba betnet na what they are. I don't think say it will be good for Kotoko. The only thing I was some yani say for coach mila because I say school them mugu classroom na teacher nini they didn't kwa na moye mu be useless. Until say teacher ni be wura class no then ana players be who say omo ye adwuma so Andy koto concern there yentimi nko back but pay enyema wo omanim going to the CAF Champions League ye wura opim so otebra we ne kawe nwoma so aka so peso ohun kruwa no that's a big challenge but enei koto constate that's why I make us say they should put everything aside. Coach, or he na kasa, or say ma. They should forget about him. If he say coach ne kura question be omo abetima pamono. They should see the future. They should look forward. Now omo pay new coach and 10 so omo pay new coach. Now omo start preparation. Said the going to Africa no omo kogu yanima say.
Kotoko supporters ni be since enra news ne ba no you know ma din komo bebrebe na yentin semnibia Kotoko some of Kotoko supporters na eka ni nyina in relation to coach Dr. Prosper Natogun ne sensem no
ba ko bibi ba ko na obi kasa wa resign ya na ayende me bebre ya na do opewo say be a board no ba ya ama no ya ana de team de me ma titira was wo we legi e mo atunton players be ya so back of Africa to be him say be a players now what don't no na be a officer onye bi shima okuma one ma wa excel where Africa no bobo e basa na team no about affecting.
When you coach, I went to my resign, and I feel I don't really understand because no one can tap about. They need to want to buy. What do you say on yard? Because after all, boy is no more born. Come on, yard. And I'm going to tell you, did you ever perform because of practice? I said the year I will coach and all problem said the position of the coin. It's not warm on. I think I want to say only team any swadi and at least me team formation we say okay so each 12 players a free team and about no say someone accept it and as a coach no only name the tactics of the ball and only players no mobile. See, so now decided to say, okay, say we 12 players. If you now board no money, different players, yeah. They made tenacity to resign because the open mind now, man. From Gabriel, but I don't have from the UCC.
It goes on and on and on and on. No matter how kama. Yanto so honorable say Chairman Sabusu, a majority leader in Parliament. Now, what confirm the man say, no cry, no be supporters about Parliament. Ama omo petition omo dia ba na yente se do sika no se ene no mo sa competition from Ebusua Drafts team no
we tiare na chi kakra ya me ya duma wa bi du china enyimre ti de mo dia ba no oba erema no na jwedi bia o se di o ho yetu ho na mo ahe se bibia beto ye ama Ebusua Drafts they say we team and as a club dada the petition no matter what they say now Martino they did work a crowd machine of Martino can say almost and no petition they are breaking a crack tina machine the hair it's a media be assume we want traditional clubs as much as possible so multi stay of various regions now entertainment and money banner football clubs almost like a mine boom. Oh, a quite papa so. You have all manner of people from all the regions. I'm also supporting the Shambles. And yeah, keep was going to support many events. Keep was going to as I know never. 95.7. It is a bossa mobile baller. From everywhere I'm supporting Cape Coast Girls.
I know I am majority leader in Ghanaia's parliament, Honorable Osei Chairman Sabunsu MP, Edema, Ayeswami, Pesuaso, and I attend Kana, Ebusodo, so I don't call no ma, Edaria no more supporters, Nissan say, or Mukodru Efinum, Koye de Kama, so Mukomu video by Umkodru and some side video by and I say, Ewo Efi, Secretariat no, or Mukoyo, Muko Tresampa, Omabapa. Now, I know Anna Omu Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Anthony Awoche, what they are to say, Omu the women say petition, a call FDA Parliament, and so the Koyaka say, Ebusua Drafts there, they say players from Maka Thomas or Mumra Camp. Now, almost started presidents, and so when you say Ghana Premier League, no, Yanyaba, almost Jinem. Now, Omu fans no, or screen is what no more bomb yellow, and a Kujai, everybody, Ebukom. Do I then the aboni sisi the abo ma penny for what I say omoje jina maka ma yente some see you I friends Mr. Anthony Awoche and you to also omo prepare for Ghana Premier League.
Cool. I mean, yeah. It's your bosses in the way, your breaky players in the team. I mean, okay, but with the team, your breaky players and start to work camp. As a January to 2 year, you premiership. You register new players as well. You justify and register new players. Yeah, maybe I record.
And if you near my name was Bumye, be mo back camp say preparations go so premiership na Ebusua Drafts one obababo nye division 1 ne since dia there be at asema can dey ti I ready na osanso to also dey to just say division 1 playoffs no omo injunction say panyan omo at injunction at the atoso.
For us, we don't see the reason behind that, and you feel there are issues as well around that. And we've got to discuss the issues first. Or in some woman, sana, say no. Young players are back preparing for either the league or any competition via GFA would set up. But I mean, as for the playoff, currently injunction wado and Mobesi.
Eno and someone Mr. Anthony Awoche ono see you at the Bible so adra so the etudwabaro se efe no ahun sansem we na see no na precedence bi ohorma na nka efe ne betibia UC na nka afa ade asomdua ba dan say injunction kra no Astateba.
Football, there are rules that regulate football, and there are precedents as well. And the master be a see. ABS or Ghana had. In fact, there are 3 precedents in Ghana. Match fixing, another will be relegate team if you premiership, another zone, another league. ABS in the first time IBC. And when there are precedents, you follow the precedent, and there is even a global precedent. Juventus won the 2004. When I say ruling by 2006. What do you think Juventus? Oh yeah, Inter. No, Inter was the second. Now, even in sports, athletics as well. You have Ben Johnson. Olympics, the Seoul Olympics 1988. What happened? Now, who the son of an anabolic steroids? No, or Hansen the performance. What happened? What do you think? One was a man, and Carl Lewis. Carl Lewis was second. In fact, the other championship are we winning now. What do you feel? The second place person was a person who was awarded the winner position. And we are actually struck by, we don't know where the decision to even do a playoff in such circumstances there are precedents to guide us. We are struck by, because issue OC 2020-21, the disciplinary committee is mandated to rule on it, a regulation immediately.
And drops almost some penny for some more. But Black Galaxies is going to so now almost actually Bobo friends Ali Royal said 5-0. Nina a part of preparation ahead of a Benin game at Airbus on Sunday. It will keep course. Coach Anowa Kasi so far. Or did it preparation or are satisfied?
I've seen improvement in my team, and that I've made it Yatime Ashe 5-0 Emedi. But it's a well-organized team, and they have given us a good match, and that have exposed my players as well. It was a good game. They are not a fluke. What I expect, one more support to team. And I saw almost Yaba Cape Coast Abontinsu I saw almost a Tayachi, Edim Paibo, a Tayachi. Now from team support to team, my team and winning our Cape Coast as I see.
I said yes, but do also say. Team na nkasa Europe abebo premiership nye division 1 sebana tede omo sem ne de premiership na say players or resume camp enti baby no so akwa kuzuru no
unse eba ni say na ye calendar no na ne ho be kire no menya so say de mpanfo ade ato akwa am say nyame adoma be start season say de omo pɛ no na be ba so, because even to get another team now will replace Ashanti Gold no. Ebe ma yanya da 18 teams ya Diabo League no. Yenya. And looking at timing no, NCC the woman state I injunction asa beto we. Ade be ko akiri nti efe no ehwe na omototo ne ma. O petima manso pa ade. Oya ade a Cape Coast Duas o ka ho way back. We bofo akwata no mfiri wa. Team oya strong pa any house of folk ewusu Duas. Vipers kura no e de afa akokɔ to pen am ye wulima omunya nkunimdie nti Cape Coast ye e ba no say ye ntwe manso de a omo ye great pa nti ye mo mpa say we na ntwetwan na so betentem so we kura de etie say na Duas wom bi say 3 no omo ka ho enso kura na still omo so omo ntia se no nti ye hwe de nyame adoma mpanifo be hyehye na omo e de abasa na big ka na mpanifo pre omo do no sanka we na emergency congress na papa na adwento ato ano ye benya do be support Duas decision or de aba ye benya do no so be support say ye ma omo we na anu ya da e bia 11 wonders no enso ni Duas meka mo na e bia omo so mpre ene ade e bi kwa ke benya 11 wonders versus abusu Duas nti at that time no e favor Duas e was last season e favor 11 wonders this season na come you pa one of playoff nya fe na ye ke ye be yen gidigidi nti league ni dey mo
wafa for so boabo mo àwọn so no mo be no mo dey
almost just good share omo home and away
and
just good enya
nullify all the as good results as omo ko share omo 1-0
omo so omo 6
Ghana league ni e be ko
omo share omo home and away and ka ho na omo call relegation
it say na say me no
buy 6 points from us go
me no buy agree because team na e wo sesia na sesia rule na ba nche say omo match so mbo enyo say nullify no or say unconstitutional because team no emade mo last season no eni kwa say kedo mo bo this season and o ma be bo it in this case or say ye de go kinu kwa ya no de no ye strip the man
oni say utie Mr. Antonio Ochiasem ba kwa no ka eto no ta so say per constitution no say if you act immediately tutu so mako kan emra no e no mu say now eni kwa say as go season no
kura na kan dia twa mu sin chen
so intina mu so the point na be gina on
yenya case bi Ghana the sad case of Neoplan Stars 1982 na Neoplan abo oni Union Dragons of Bogatanga Middle League ewo dunko no fin on ye de match no koye and ye wie ye no na Neoplan qualify ena Union Dragons susu say Neoplan Stars use on qualify player from poor man so munya data no mo Neoplan Stars o enumu na o de back corners no enti na safu jamfi black president eka Neoplan Stars team ani eka onu so after that moment no call Nigeria ansa no back to 84 unim say asam no wo court am ye twen Neoplan sinchen am ye Ghana league ni sa kopim say kan case ni wie ye kan wie no na automatically no Neoplan awe because case ni da ho omo ka league list of class also mo league no but omo matches no eduru wanu a na ye dia bodan dash eduru wanu a na ye dia bodan dash ye wie na ye koka asem ni wie no a o say Neoplan bebo no omo say eye omo mistake na ma sa ade ne ba nti automatically no matches ni e boy nya de a ye de ba ma omo nya replay bia nti Neoplan mo de aka ne nto aso ana say omo beka so omo mobim and Neoplan start tin hu firi ho sa case we ba yi no san ke ma as go the tranchen Neobo league no and kabaya decision ni kwoti Ashanti go no ko automatically omo na awe te say de ye Neoplan Stars na eti automatically na Neoplan Stars edi fo ama league no so obo wie no omo na atwa to enti no so omo konchen we na case ni ba ya ye de Olympics ne Kemfa Sabeshim no yes ba bi e be board duru bia no ba bi a case ni be duru a ye be award decision no ba bi e be favor two teams no ye automatically em mo make league no ba bi a board duru bia
and we did that
good am e be nya 18 clubs enti na dia na yo say ye twe as go to susin chen na dia nke ye bo 17 egebe de bia ba ko be wo standby
na as go ndi worry that
na ka wota ho
no
yeah
ye di case ni wie na ye you out was here
yes
enti two na be ba count
straightforward
what sentence you be your court o ti Kofi ne ko bo ho bra na bra bedem it doesn't make sense
am na league am ba obi abaji go key no so am a league no agi go key nya me adom de ebusa say mo gi go key no moto so say a odi asa na player na beka omo ye dimotu omo me wa player na de abo age Ghana yen top scorer award e wa Ghana as say in the history of Ghana soccer no or a player abeka players o magi go key me wa ni team no e ma de mo obo nyina no ya twe points ni nyina afrim e so omo nko second division.
Well, Brandon Mwanzana mako the next issue. Quick one.
Yeah, na opinion ka say Juventus de Bianconeri Calciopoli no Calciopoli no 2 years after said decision neighbor. Right. But how can we contrast ourselves to Italy? Maybe Ebiana Emra Femuno. No mo di niema gu akwem. Say ba, say no mo be no. And per constitution or say with immediate effect. Enti amount for echo ready na omaba back. Say what is a wafe ba emane nyawawa. What is 11 on de say ba emane nyawawa because F4 no anye the needful.
Because I say wafa for so prepare more
yeah.
No mo so dia ba be
intimine BYT ni begin na be ya
fine na be dem to obi e premier
obi abeba enti na ko say GF no eye ni ntem eso to avoid all this is going to drag the league akwa chiri
Liga sign title sponsor near the arena.
Yes.
Calendar no.
And when we say dwarfs and so the injunction to Division 1 playoff in so. Yes. So meaning say you understand. So a whole lot of chaos and a league in him, a whole lot of chaos and a league in him, and a bad drag league in actually again a bad say a calendar. That's where the problem is.
I say, viewers, where they boy inter schools, so no say updating it to say because now no may own so better case in Sunra.
Now me I do no more transfer. Now some chain. Unum say now our former school headmaster Konongo Dumasi.
Okay.
On an ebe chair.
Okay.
But per GS constitution. And you can say school at the competition e court. It is a GFE. Say one fa procedure also from now ufuti prekopa the F no ko Supreme Court say o man abuntanche tiawa te say the has go do ko afa so no wako appeals committee ebia from appeals no or per review or betimi akọ owi akọ cast your body any channel also from say wo the F no ko court directly sir e che say association no untimi nka ho ma ne nyi enti dia asantema ye na etiamra so o mo de call ye kuma say high court or di injunction ba beto so. And in this case, no, Emma, Omu Kachra Santama said before so make a case, no, this Omakoyi court, dear no, Omako retro case, no, Omudeka Tabet case in Aridwanzan or Matra appeal, no, so, and Tiomusu ye said the Emperor and run and Tomukoyi, Tiasam quite cheaper, and Tinyame Adom and no Mocasam, no Mocariano, said any Tiana ye Chirimu, Nansan and Ariano, Sapepe, not play and Nasa Nuria, not play, no, Edica. As a JHS no twice in it no and man qualified to play or eligible until automatically no also a dismiss appeal no it's say grounds one now or what sector kijina so say omo wisu unqualified player they underline no unqualified player being it SHS and wadi ka wieo ansa no walk say JHS no wie ni mienu the chance say omo say etiamra say wa wie we unqualified until wie na no kura so say we JHS no twice nti first JHS no o de toto 3 years na da nanim na ISPI nti on na ni kwa so osi academy asantema na mom no omo so obo secretary civil disciplinary committee no civil eye omo decision omo etake ya because based on grounds omo so koye say wo ko kwaman presby no sa resource no omo de ba na obi resource a eno kwa no e obi identity na obi credentials say ye canon say ne education credentials ni ade a wo reveal e de abeto abonten say ni passes we school wa ha e na no results kwa we onya area onya bi mi wa na nya sa nipa kro na e nipa foforo tini ba bi a odwene no wodi ni wasi results aba public enti omo anya ade enti ya fine obo accepted 1,000 Ghana cedis nti no ye decision said no esiko enti nyame adoma final match ni set obo asese tech so no okay third place ni beba so but mpanfo say Monday and on be take decision as when on be bo sa third place playoff no na afi grand final between Opoku Arene Tia Medianti sa be pena kwenti asantema case no ankosi agaba asantema grand so omugina so say omonte asese abrante na anko school ni de omo indicated yeah isan say na eche say omo dibim say na nyesa na o see bu efa but case na nkasa na obo ase for president ye ne de abrante no ye yi anu kura free mu a o yon qualified player nti nyame ya adoma omo so decision na omo enya ade kobo senko mbebo finance no ejina ye na emu so omo lusi bandi ajare se bibia
meba ma menye we se menye we free omra na NLC enka obi as a 590 mobile no say wo ede NLA 590 mobile Sunday asida lotu enso ede aba na we Sundays dey say for family fufu emutu enafi say di lotu enso abeka wonti we dey men na so kura make sure say ofa ofun na no dial star 959 hash star 959 hash na wakoso enso etimi atwa o numbers ni nyina kama na cities here www.590mobile.com na wako na afọ akwa twede nyina bibia so atimi akosudin e the amount trade wins can say for pain tablet and syrup dia say wuti watchiri kasa na say fever and tugu so for pain no ma wonsa enso entimi enke before pain syrup ne yankora dia na tablet no penny for trouser 500 so episode do emia na waje trouser no be no watimi adi we kama amane ama akuye Raiders consular pens we just Raiders baby Raiders junior and after Raiders adults no tibi wa obo wa code ne kata betimi atuni nyina se kama enso etimi dia ma Grace gives her clinic aso e do call Dr. Grace body se brani en saw yare stroke diabetes hypertension hepatitis typhoid fever malaria prostate cancer prostate enlargement sansuna penis infection penis enlargement exclusive vaginal steaming and after syphilis candidiasis fibroid infertility sexual weakness and after STDs to asia kama enso e dia ma Oshim School Junction barakasa kwana so ubenya na sanso ena